Hello and welcome back to our channels. It's the Mads of San Diego with St. Justine. So today you might be wondering where we're going and why are we walking. I want to eat Filipino food, so I want fish paksiw, and instead of us driving to buy food, we decided to walk because it's not that far anyways, probably 15-minute walk from our house to the grocery and the restaurant, so Filipino restaurant. So yeah, but today is my 95th day of walking, 95th for us. So yeah, thank you guys so much for appreciating yesterday's worship song. It's so good, I know, and I hope I can see them again on Thursday, as they promised that they will be shooting songs on that site again under when the sun sets around 6:30. So I hope I can go back, but they are so good, and I hope you're watching, guys, and please comment so I can message you too. So thank you for that, and it's so relaxing. The song is really good, but I didn't get what's the title. But anyways, thank you for all of you who have been blessed for that episode yesterday. And anyway, thank you for my ever supportive super chatters. Makisig, thank you so much. He just dropped by, and Nance Enero dropped by. They just give me super chat, and I'm so grateful about that too. Plus our palipad queen Chanel, Maggie's vlog. Oh my god, she is so generous. So thank you for doing that for me, and I hope that I can give back all the generosity that you had given me in the future when you're monetized channels too. But anyways, I am so overwhelmed with all the support of the entries. There's 2 entries today. One is from Jack Recorrect and Lay Marie that I already uploaded Jack's this morning, and then I'll upload Lay Marie later. But I was crying by hearing those words from both of them. So thank you guys. Am I dying now? Is it a tribute? Because those are so good words that you've given me, guys. So thank you. I appreciate that, and I hope all of you will win. Promote your entry so you will win. But anyways, thank you, really. Team Tunay, where's your entries? Team Tamsakmatic and Team Italy is submitted already. There's 9, so I'm waiting for Team Tunay. Can't wait for you guys. I can't wait. Janine, Jendong, Lexi, Debbie, Lay, Ver, Heart, Mane, Bobby, and all the rest of the Team Tunay family. So Justine want to discuss with you, and it's very important, and it's very interesting how this anime will
promote health as well.
Yeah,
basically.
promote health as well. So yeah. Okay, anyways,
for those of you that have Netflix, and for those of you that don't, I'll leave a link down below so you can watch it. So for those of you with Netflix, and for those of you who don't have Netflix, I'll leave a link in the description box or something. But there's this anime called Cells at Work, and it's basically an anime that personifies your cells. And yes, your literal cells, like your blood cells, your platelets,
red blood cells,
yeah, your
white blood cells,
white blood cells, your macrophages, all of that. So it's basically an anime that was created in order to promote a healthy lifestyle and to educate like the Japanese people on what's actually happening in your body and how the way you live affects your body, along with how certain like bacteria, germs, and allergens all react to the cells in your body. So basically you follow, it's not really a linear story, but you're following the main character who is a red blood cell and the other main character who is a white blood cell. And
but before anything else, I keep on telling them last night that it's my story, because when I was in college, I know we did we discuss this in the past? So when I was in college, I had a short story about two red blood cells that they fell in love inside the body, and they meet each other through lungs, through ears, and blah blah blah, and then they die because after 120 days they're gonna die. But the concept, the plot is the same as mine. I was like, who did wrote that? It's mine. So anyways,
Yeah, so the first episode follows the red blood cell and the white blood cell when they meet for the first time, and then they have to fight off this pneumococcus virus or bacteria, whatever, before
Bacteria.
it infects the body within 24 hours. So it's actually a very realistic show. Like overall, one of the producers, I believe, is a doctor.
that's
So
why.
everything that happens in the body actually happens in your body, and all of the terms, they go through great lengths to actually like discuss and explain what's happening in your body. And Chelsea was like, my head hurts, these are such big words. But it's like you're getting lectured as you're watching the show, and you're learning through a storytelling perspective because it's so accurate. And then basically it's also a manga. So it started off as a manga, Cells at Work, but there's another alternative manga called Cells at Work Black, and Cells at Work takes place in the body of a normal teenage boy. So the manga Cells at Work takes place in the body of like a healthy, normal teenage boy, but Cells at Work Black actually takes place in a really unhealthy body. So the body that they're in smokes, drinks, doesn't exercise, and their arteries are clogged because of high cholesterol levels. So the difference in the story is that while we're following Cells at Work, you get to see like, oh, normal things that are happening in the body. The cells are all functioning the way they properly should. The platelets are like able to fix things. In Cells at Work Black, you actually see the cells getting angry at the body because they're very
They don't
upset
take care
yeah,
of
because
the
the body
body.
isn't taking care of themselves. So yeah, Cells at Work Black.
We got some stuff. Okay, update. We stopped vlogging because it's so noisy in the main street when we are crossing. So we cut that, and we bought some food and stuff. And now we're continuing with her Health is Wealth anime version episode. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so Cells at Work Black takes place in a body that's super unhealthy, like I said. It's an alcoholic body who's addicted to nicotine, and they don't exercise, and they also have high levels of cholesterol, so their arteries are very clogged. And basically it shows the struggle. It's still a red blood cell and a white blood cell, and it shows how they have to like deal with the circumstances that they're in. So they have to try and deliver oxygen when roads are collapsed. They can't always get through. And then
So the roads are the arteries.
yeah, so it's like where we're walking right now, that would be like an artery.
So the normal cell you can just pass through
Yeah, you can
easily.
just- yeah, they all just function properly, and you can see in the anime it's like a lot of them walking and
through,
stuff. Yeah,
but
making deliveries.
But on a clogged artery,
Like there's collapsed walls. It's like inflamed. The space is a lot smaller, and the whole visual of the body is a lot sadder.
so it is really happening in our body if we drink alcohol, smoke, and drugs.
So you really get to see that the cells are upset with the conditions they're working in. And there's this scene where the red blood cell gets super frustrated and upset because of what's happening, that he actually smacks the wall. And he's like, you need to take better care of yourself and stop smoking because there's so
Cross.
much nicotine, we can't deliver oxygen properly. And another older red blood cell was like, hey, it's gonna be okay. We just need to keep doing our jobs and hope for the best and hope that the body listens to us. But yeah, and even though white blood cells are like, we're constantly having to fight off bacteria, the cells in the liver, like we can't even heal the red blood cells properly because the liver is too damaged from drinking. And it's like the really good thing about this anime is it humanizes your cells. So you really do feel guilty for the things that they have to go through. And I was like, dang, I feel like I need to eat like pomegranates or something to increase my platelet count. Especially because the platelets are depicted as like little kids.
Yeah.
So when they were
Because they're
struggling,
clotting factors, that's why they're smaller.
and they were talking about how why are we even continuing our job if the body doesn't want to help us? But then a lot of the older cells keep telling them, oh, you guys just have to do it because the body trusts us to take care of it, even if it's not taking care of itself. But it's like you really just want to make their jobs easier because you feel super bad for all of these cells.
Yeah, but it's so true.
It's like you don't realize it, but it's like if you're not taking care of your body, then your body has a harder time functioning. And to you, it might not feel any different, but you don't want to make your cells work harder because that only shortens their lifespan, and in the long run, that shortens your lifespan too. As
Yes.
morbid as it sounds.
Yeah, and there was also like the sexually transmitted disease, right?
Yeah, it happened. Oh my god. Why does this always happen?
That's a big dog.
Why does this always happen to us?
Anyways.
Get run over.
Anyways, so that's scary.
That scared me. I was like, oh my god, what was that? But yeah, so it was like they were talking about the white blood cells in the unhealthy body were really mad, and they were like, man, we got gonorrhea too.
That's sexually transmitted disease, in case you don't know
After
what's
they were
gonorrhea
just
is.
dealing with like a different issue.
Go straight. Thank you. Yeah. And so all the diseases, right?
Yeah, so in the regular cells that work in the healthy body, there's an influenza episode, there's a food poisoning episode, there's
Me!
a pneumonia episode.
Sorry, my cells. Because this girl loves seafood.
Always gets food poisoning.
I always
There was
get
an
them.
allergy episode.
Oh, that's you.
That's me. Chelsea was laughing. She was like, "Dang, your cells are so like." She was
They're
like, I
sad.
feel bad for your cells." So it shows like all of these diseases, bacteria, as also characters. So they actually have to like fight against these like allergens and bacteria, and they kind of look like Dragon Ball Z characters. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, and then there's this really, really sad like cancer cell episode. Cause see,
I'm
really,
like,
it's really educational because it's like
It's
did you guys
reality.
know that even normal human bodies produce cancer cells?
yeah,
like,
we
every
really
day?
have cancer cells, which aggravates under stress, under if our immune system is low. So that's why they mutate when we don't take care of them.
And it's really sad because the cancer cell was like, why was I even born?
Oh, just like anybody who's not normal.
So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed my little rant about anime.
She really loves anime and K-pop. But anyway, thank you all so much for joining us in another healthy episode. And we have to take care of our body, eat well, hydrate, exercise, take vitamins, and everything else that makes your body healthy. This is the Mads of San Diego with St. Justine.
Bye-bye.
Bye everyone. See you all tomorrow. God bless us all. Bye guys.